5, the widow of a Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy plans to sue after a grenade exploded, killing her husband and 2 other deputies.
CBS LA assignment editor Mike Rogers at the desk. Mike, there are a lot of new claims in this filing that you've gotten your hands on.
Yeah, you know, Pat Rutabay, a lot of new allegations coming in through this legal claim. And remember, a legal claim is a precursor to a lawsuit that has been filed. We've gotten our hands on that claim. We're going to walk you through some of the details. But first, I want to show you the video here. We're talking about Victor Lemus. This is one of the 3 deputies that was killed when this explosion happened late last year at a Biscaluz training center at LASD station. Now, you'll remember this all happened when the bomb squad was called to assist the Santa Monica Police Department with an explosive, a grenade, 2 grenades rather, that were found inside of an apartment building there in Santa Monica. Those grenades were ultimately ended up at the training center where one of them exploded, killing all 3 of those deputies. And tonight, the lawsuit, or the claim, the precursor to the lawsuit, is giving us some details that we had not heard before, at least allegations that we had not heard before. I want to come to my computer here, and I'm going to walk you through some of them here, including the fact right here where it says they did not take it to a department facility where they were supposed to. Instead, they transported, it claims, the live explosive device on public roadways to a private home. It says during the transport, it was not secured in a safe or bomb truck, exposing it to the public. They also say once it reached their home, the private home of the deputies, the device remained overnight either in the vehicle or inside of a residential house. Now, this is after the lawsuit claims that the deputies used an older X-ray machine and not the proper equipment to manage it. And falsely, the lawsuit claimed to Santa Monica Police Department that the grenade was inert. Now, the lawsuit goes on to talk about how after that it was taken to the Biscaluz Training Center, which, as we just talked about, is where it ultimately exploded. The problem is live explosives, according to the lawsuit, devices are prohibited from being taken onto the ground, such as the Biscaluz Training Center. Now, the deputy that died here, the deputy's wife that filed the lawsuit, he was not actually trained, according to this claim, to be a bomb technician. He had not gone to the FBI training academy. He had not been trained by the Sheriff's Department. The 2 deputies that responded to Santa Monica, they did not respond with this 3rd deputy, with Victor Lemus. Victor Lemus joined them the next day when this explosion happened. According to the legal claim, they were using it as a training to train Victor Lemus. The lawsuit alleges that because he was with 2 deputies who were trained, he assumed they were doing everything the right way. But instead, according to the legal claim, they pulled the pin here. They used live explosive device as a training demonstration. They pulled the pin of the grenade. The device exploded, killing Victor Lemus as well as themselves. Tonight, we did reach out to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. They released a statement saying they are updating their training, including further standardizing department practices and processes to ensure organizational consistency, the introduction of new equipment, and refining supervisory response protocols tailored to the nature of the call for service as appropriate. The department continues to evaluate ways to strengthen existing policing standards. Tonight, we reached out to the ATF. They are the ones that are leading part of this investigation. They say their investigation remains ongoing. They were unable to comment on it. By the way, Pat and Rutabay, and they acknowledge it in their statement today, remember, they still have not found the 2nd grenade. It was shut down for a while. They even looked in some nearby homes surrounding the Biscaluz Training Center, but were never able to find it. And after the statement we got today, they acknowledged they still have not found a missing grenade after all of this.
Remember that story very well. And
Yeah.
boy, that is a lot that you unpacked for us there, Mike. So thank you, and I know you'll be doing more follow-ups.
Absolutely.